Hey everybody, Tony, Pressure Washing Depot, located here in Homosassa, Florida. Another idea for you, something that we used to do in the field that a lot of people don't even know that exists. I've had a few people reach out to us like, hey, what kind of luck did you have with real estate companies or realtors? You know, and as a whole, we had a great experience with them. Some of them, they really kept us pretty busy. But one of the things that we learned fairly early on is with real estate agents and real estate companies is a lot of them don't want to talk to you unless you're a member of your local realtors association. You know, so for here in Citrus County, Florida, we had one that we were part of, and then there's another one down in Hernando County. And you can join both of them, or you can join 3 or 4 different counties. And what normally that allows you to do is when you have a real estate agency, say, I don't know, Century 21 is a big one. There's all kind of ones. Keller Williams here. There's quite a few bigger ones around the area and around the country. Caldwell Banker, different ones. Cushman Wakefield. You know, but by being a member of the association, a lot of times they'll allow you to come to some of their sales meetings and basically go there and educate them on the process of what a soft wash and a roof wash, you know, soft washing entails, you know. So how does that make their sales easier? So it's actually come up with a tactic on what you need to say to these people, and you're basically taking these people that really don't know a lot about your processes or what you do and what you can do for them. You get in a room and you get like 5-10 minutes to stand up there and answer any questions and talk to them like, hey, here's what we can do to help you sell homes. You know, it's like, because they're looking for any edge they can get. It's not costing them a thing. They're passing that on to the customer, you know. So when they go out to talk to a potential client of selling their home or buyers or whatever, it's like, you know, hey, you know, you'll probably sell this home faster if you got the roof washed, you know, or if you got the windows cleaned because the windows are dirty, or the driveway looks horrible, blah, blah, blah. If you're landscaping, if you get all the landscaping done, you know. So by talking to the realtors and saying, hey, and this is what we can do, you know, and then you get in front of them and you say, hey, you know what, here's why we do what we do, here's how we do what we do, here's how you can sell homes faster because we're going to make them look new and clean. It's kind of like the car salesman. When you go to a car dealership, all the cars on the lot are clean. Even the old beat up ugly ones are really clean because they've maximized that. Well, a lot of the realtors don't know that you can do a home the same way you can do a car. You can really detail it out and stuff. So if you join the association, a lot of times you can call up the real estate company and say, hey, you know, I understand you do sales meetings once a month, once a week, whatever. You know, if we come up there, can we do a presentation teaching, telling your real estate agents how we can help them sell homes faster? You know, anybody's looking for the edge. So 90% of the time, it's like, oh yeah, absolutely. So what do you do when you book the date? Say we're going to book it for a Friday. You know, we're going to book it for this coming Friday. You know, so what I'm going to do when I go there is I'm going to have a variety of snacks for these realtors. You know, I'm going to have some Danishes, I'm going to have donuts, and I'm going to have bagels. Because some the more health conscious people, they might eat a bagel where they're not going to eat a Danish or a donut. Some people rather have a donut, you know, so you'll have a variety of a mix of that stuff. You're going to have like ink pens and notepads that have your logo on there and all your contact information, because real estate agents love free things and they like giving out free things to their own clients. So, you know, you'll have an excess of these free things that you can get printed at a lot of different places online, or you can get them printed locally that has all your names and logos, free giveaways. And then you're going to get up on the presentation and say, hey, here's why we do roof washes. This is how we do roof washes. Here's how I'm going to help you sell your homes faster. You know, so you're helping them sell the home. They're helping you get jobs. And then a lot of times these real estate agents, you know, you're going to have some that they're not going to be good customers. You know, you're going to get some that are going to, they're going to go cheap. You know, they're trying to help out the client as much as possible. Like, hey, you know, how much does it cost to get a 2,200 square foot roof wash done? Ooh, that's too much. They're not looking to spend that right now. You know, it's like, look, if I can help you save one mortgage payment right now, say your mortgage payment for here in Florida is kind of the average is around $1,500, $2,000 a month. I'm not saying your area is that much, but in this area right now, that's about the average. So, hey, if I can save you $1,500 on your next mortgage payment by helping you sell your home faster, would you spend $1,500 with us? But yeah, well, or if I can help you sell your home next month, then I'm saving you $1,500 in the mortgage payment. Or if it's going to take, if your house is really dirty and not very attractive, you might have it on the market for 5 or 6 more months. So you may pay $1,500, $2,000 a month. So this dirty house might end up costing you $10,000 by the time you're all said and done. So you'll have to come up with your own sales tactic and sales technique for that. But what you really want to do, you want to get in front of the customer. These real estate agents are your customer, and they're getting out there, they're selling these homes, they're buying these homes. You want to become branded into their mind as well. Like when they walk into a home to start prepping that home for sales, like, oh, what do I need to do? Get them to where they can look at that roof and say, you know what? Do you have $2,000 that you can spend on this home so we can make this home look immaculate? What we can do a roof wash, do a house wash, clean the windows inside and out in the driveway. We can get all this where everything looks like it's fresh and clean. So when that home inspector starts coming through the home, we want to make sure that they're not ripping things apart, because when the house looks clean, it looks like you've taken a lot of good care of it. And when they take good care of the home, they'll overlook things versus trying to rip things apart. So there's an idea for you with realtors. Some of them are going to be really cheap, just wanting them cheap prices for their customers. But you'll be surprised. You'll get a couple of them say, hey, I got a house hitting the market next week. Can you get me on the schedule? And they'll not even bat an eye. It's like, as far as like the cost of it, the realtor's going to hook you up with the client. The client's ultimately going to pay you. But you can go out there to do the quote forms. Like, look, I can get you done next week. I can get this house looking amazing again, blah, blah. You've got to come up with your own sales tactic on that. But we can get it where you can get it listed next week, or get your pictures done, and all this good fun stuff, and see if we can't help you sell this house faster. So there's an idea for you. So if you have a local real estate organization, association, whatever, they cost in our area, I think they're like $125 a year. That allows you to get in front of the real estate agencies, and you could do 1 or 2 a week where, you take like a Friday or something other, buy donuts and danishes or something other, buy something that, they're gonna enjoy, get some like notepads, some freebies, some keychains, different things that have your logo on there. So when you walk in there, you just put it all on the table, and these realtors, they're real people. They're like, hey, free stuff, and that way they're always looking for that stuff. And all you're doing, you're branding. You're putting your name in front of these people and keeping your name in front of them. So when they go out in your community to sell that home, there's no other company they're going to question. It's like, hey, can you get me on schedule? Absolutely, we're going to try to get you on the schedule. So there's another video I've done on how you move your jobs around and stuff like that to benefit both that person and yourself, without ticking anybody off, without leaving any money on the table. So there's an idea for you. Like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends about us. Guys, I appreciate you. Visit our website, pressurewashingdepot.com. Thank you, guys.